Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria through the Grand Combination with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and the Ottoman Empire. So in the previous episode we have lost Egypt, which is now being swallowed whole by the British. Not much really we can do with that. There's such a great army here that anything we would do would just be a futile attempt at repelling them. But on the other hand, we are now a secondary power at position 12, which is great for us. We are also preparing to annex Arabistan, which is good. And after that, we're going to see if we can do something with Khorasan. Not entirely sure if that's going to be happening, but we'll see. So without further ado, let's go. We're at war, but that's with Satsuma, so it doesn't really bother us because it's so far away that it doesn't really mean anything. We have been focusing recently on the capitalists a little bit more, which is amazing. We're almost back at 10 million working adults, almost at 40 million. That's what we lost before, and I'm happy to say that we have it back. Now, our armies. Alright, we're recruiting a heavy armament battalion for the 12th Army. You're not supposed to be 12th Army, you're supposed to be 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. So you're supposed to be 9th Army. And after we're going to be done with you, we are going to do something with... Here's the 2nd Army. Alright, and the 1st Army. Alright, so we're gonna boost the 1st and 2nd Army. That's gonna require us to have them in a place where they can actually hold on to their support or supply them it. Sort of good. Let's increase investment into education a little bit. We're getting a bonus from being a secondary power, which is amazing. Again, I mean, we had it for a bit. We also had a boost from being the ultimate great power. Alright, we now have some timber. We need more prestige and more industrial. We are already pretty much a great power when it comes to military, but the rest is not happening for us. But it's a slow process, we'll get there. Alright. So now you guys, we'll need 9 guard regiments, 1 hussars, 4 artillery. Alright, so Paraguay went bankrupt. Well, good for them. So, let's get Bursa, Balikshehir, Izmir, Eskişehir, Talia, Sinop, Bolu. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're gonna get 1 unit of Greek hussars. Let's get 1 unit of Bedouin engineers. And 4 regiments of heavy artillery. We can recruit them in Europe. Alright, so that's gonna reform the 1st Army. The 2nd Army is gonna get the regular troops that we have here. I'm gonna use them. So, what about the wars that are happening? There is an Italian liberation of Papal Lazio. And there is an Austro-Hungarian restoration of order to Banat. Alright, so Austria-Hungary is trying to annex Banat again. And Germany is... Damn, neither one of you have really a strong army. Might make sense eventually to look into the possibility of fighting Austria-Hungary and wresting something from them to I'm not sure what. They have a Wallachia under their farm. I'm not sure if we could even think about them. Montenegro is allied with a number of nations. Maybe we could like liberate Croatia or something and then make them our puppet, but... Alright, so Satsuma has been annexed by Japan, alright. And we can now attack Arabistan. So let's do that. That is a great idea. Something that we have been waiting for a while. So just to make sure no one will protect you. Alright. So let's go for the prestige. And grab it. Okay, what are we gonna do once we get the army professionalism? Economy. I think we might go with the late classical theory, because that one would give us a little bit of prestige. It is fairly cheap, helps with factory input. Market structures. You're really good, but you don't give us any prestige. Alright, so let's finish these three economical theories. We're gonna go army professionalism, late classical theory, then point defense system, market structure, I guess. That one is pretty good. Sulfur coal farming. Although there was a tech here with the Navy that gave a lot of bonuses to the fish. Yeah, that was construction of commerce, trade and steamer industry. Could be good. Well, either way, late classical theory because we have to grab any prestige we can get. So what did actually professionalism give us? Morale and military tactics, military training, and then some. Alright, it increases supply consumption, unfortunately. But... oh hey, Egypt has been annexed. What a surprise. So we can go back to Basra. Okay, can we do something with Khorasan? Oh yeah, we can make them a puppet. But the infamy is gonna be awful. What are you producing? Cotton. Coal and coal. Alright, that's decent. Or we could maybe colonial negotiation bridge. I'm wondering if we shouldn't focus on getting the access to colonization. So far nobody is really after it, and it could definitely make us stronger. I mean, it's just cheap. Alright, annex you. Nice. So that was a quick one. Give us a little bit. I think we need more equipment transports, so let's get those. 3, 4, 5, 6. Supply throughput of our naval ports is 68. These are so cheap. You might just want to get them for the sake of it, but let's see. No more timber as it looks like. It's not great. Alright. You guys support the first army. Late classical theory. Okay, let's put education to max. Ignore the issue. Alright, I wanted to improve my relations with Germany, but I think as we have now border with UK, it might be more prudent to make sure that they will leave us alone. Wow, Italy is getting jackhammered. Yeah, the military is way weaker. They were probably about the same strength in the beginning, but eventually found out the hard way that French are not to be underestimated. Come on. How would mobilization work for us right now? We can move on 9% of our poor strata. 300. Prestige 109 regiments. That's actually not bad. 109 would be a decent boost, but it would also mean that we lose pretty much all of our poor population. For the movement. Alright guys, move. Military leader has died. Not great, but so how's our infamy doing? That's pretty decent. I'm gonna go after Khorasan, but not before we get to a reasonable level, because I really don't want to give anyone the possibility to just attack us for free. It's not a great look for anyone. Alright, well, they're getting some timber at least. Want to expand any factories? I think we can expand factories. The cement factories are doing great. Italy is offering us an alliance. That's interesting. Can we have a canned? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's expand the canned goods factory in Constantinople. That makes us a lot of money. What the hell? Denmark is allied with the British. Alright. Italy's army is done. Yeah, they lost the war. No, I don't want to get involved. Honestly, don't get me involved in that. And we lost a bunch of units. 2 revolts. Might replace them though by the units that we are now getting. So that is a possibility. Greek sabotage. So he lost a regular infantry regiment. Gonna split off 1. You're gonna help here. Where else we lost another one here, but that was a cavalry one. So let's recruit hussars. Let's recruit a Turkish Hussar unit. You have a guard unit. And here are the engineers. Here are the artillery. So that ought to work. And the rest of the units are gonna go to the second army, because we wanted to strengthen those guys. So actually you guys can go there right now, because we'll strengthen them anyway. You lost a unit, and you lost a unit. Alright, that's an artillery one. So let's get an artillery regiment for you. I should defer to recruiting anyone else than Turkish units, because then we get these kind of stupid revolts from time to time, which sucks. Alright, still on the position 8th in military power. Do we have more cargo transports? We do. Alright. Let's send you here. I can build more, because I'd like to have at least 10 of those. Extra, I mean, so we would have like 20, so that we can transport our bigger armies as well. Wait, what happened with you? You get the guards now, and here come the engineers, and you'll be done. Awesome. Officer insulted. You can join this unit. And you guys are supposed to join this one. Colonial archaeology. Oh yes, that's another one. An archaeological excavation in one of our colonies has yielded fantastic results in the form of several artifacts, tentatively dated to the Paleolithic. The discovery promises to give us new insights into ancient life and development of the area, and the Ottoman National Archaeological Society is hailing the discoveries as the great breakthrough for Ottoman archaeology. The artifacts obviously need to be put in a museum, but where should we put them? The Archaeological Society strongly argues in favor of Constantinople, in the Constantinople Museum of History, while others have hinted that it might be better to just put them in a local museum. Nope. We're gonna put them in our capital. Nice. And we just get prestige. 20 of it, actually. And it's increasing nicely. Incorporating a new factory. No, we're not gonna force anyone off their land. We're fine. Okay, are we... Oh yeah, they expanded this factory. It's really nice. I wish I had more control and could directly build the factories, but the way we're set up now, we do have enough, 2,500 capitalists, almost 300,000 infantrymen. Do we have any Gorks? We do. They're all Jewish. They are all Jewish. Alright, international recognition. Nablus University is pulling ahead. So do we go for be modest? Or let the world know? Let's go with be modest. The 2 prestige is not enough for me to consider that way. Okay, demand strict discipline. Alright, so you'll have everything you need. You just need one more cavalry and then engineers. Alright. So you guys are for the weakened armies. That's good. And here we will need... Alright, let's get Turkish, and engineers. Okay, let's get Armenian engineers. I kind of like that. Curtail distribution. Alright, we're most likely going to hit 40 million in this episode, I think. Nice. Late classical fury is gonna come to organize a crackdown. I just need a little bit more information, so in a couple of months we can start working on Khorasan. Anyone interested in you? Nope. So it's a free grab. Incident in Girit. A demonstration by Greek citizens in Hania quickly got out of hand as Ottoman soldiers shot into the crowd to disperse it. A riot ensued and several protesters were slain. Throughout Girit, the reaction has been one of outrage, and there is an effort by some Greek malcontents to draw the attention of the world. Let the world think what it likes, or suppress this now. Alright, it's gonna give us more militancy and more national agitators, but no flashpoint tensions, which is what we're trying to avoid. The engineers. Oh yeah. Oh no. God damn it. Let's get the Turkish resource, but we already have engineers here. I did not realize that. So you guys can go to that. Oh no, we don't. I just forgot to add them. God damn it. Jesus. Focus Alpha. Alright, 7th strongest army in the world. Now that is something to be proud of. We just need to properly arm them. So alright, we got the late classical theory. Functionalism. Give the colonial negotiations, that's fine. I was thinking if we want to do this or not. The Dark Continent. I mean, this one gives a lot of things. Morale, or exhaustion. Increases separatism though. But this one actually lowers it again. Mobilization. And could we get the Dark Continent? Minus 60% years before 1890. Alright. So we can actually... minus 100. If we're not a great power, so we do need to make great power to have this, or because it looks like we have absolutely no chance. And if we don't have the Berlin Conference flag, so we just can't anyway. Alright, well that is kind of clear then. Army decision making. It's the artillery. Chemicals, machine guns. This one would not be bad. It would just take so long to get it. So let's get you first. I hate to be focusing this much on military, but it's just necessary. We can't beat anyone in economy, so we have to beat them in the military. If it comes down to it anyway. Where the Purdue be? Still waiting for that 0.01 here. Speaking of which, considering how many we have, we're still getting a ton of money from them already. That's really good. That is really good. Alright. Improve relations with the British, and we are now at relations where they cannot harm us. Nicely done. Nicely done. If I say so myself, but we need to get it a little bit higher just to have a little bit of a leverage. So you're gonna come in 1884, alright. Decimal monetary system, extra taxes. By abolishing non-standardization and strange divisions of the currency, like guineas and shillings and so on, and only having a decimal system, like for example the system of the United States, the everyday usage of money is simplified. Nice. Discriminatory school system, just keep it. You can use every single research point. Alright, almost at a point where I would be willing to start working on you. Because I mean, diplomatically we are doing better. Just need a couple more points to get higher. Alright, well, timber is an issue again. Are we again not producing any timber? Military academic training. This meant that to become an officer, it was no longer enough to be of gentle blood. You also had to attend a formal education, which could at best be as good as any college. This was one of the most important causes behind the professionalization of the officer corps. Morale plus 15%. Nicely done. Alright, well, I was hoping that we would gain this in this episode, but turns out we probably won't. We didn't have an alliance with Japan? I thought we did. Did they cancel it? When? Why? I did not know this. Money-wise, we are doing really good. It's great. We just need timber. We find them here, which is good. Alright. Starting to get some more units. One of you will go down here. Italy is offering us. Alright, that war. Chamber of Commerce protests. Site adjustments. I'm fine with that. Acquisition of French Mossy, French Messina, Ottoman Empire, and Francis. Wow, the war between Austria-Hungary and Germany is still continuing. Yeah, France is just wreaking havoc now. Italy. You're a secondary power as well. Yeah, because your military is now strength 28. I don't think I want to get involved with Italy. Sorry. Don't have good enough relations anyway. Alright. At this point we can start justifying against Khorasan. Enforce the Ottoman curricula. And I'm gonna end this episode by... Actually, you know what? Let's end this episode when we reach that 40 million. I want to end on that note, because that is a really good moment to end it. Hey! And then we just did! Nice! Our population is 40 million. How wonderful is that? Alright, so unfortunately down to secondary power again, but other than that I think we are doing great. Gonna have another 60,000 army. We are doing significantly better in prestige, significantly better in industry. Military, again, it is what it is, but we're working on that. The bridge-holded artillery is gonna be good. We have a lot of discoveries that's gonna help us with prestige and some other things. Like, military, which is good. Colonial negotiations. Yeah, we can't get this one anyway. And a great power has colonial negotiations. Wait, with that? Still not sure how this one works. Among the following must be true. Yeah, I don't think we can get it. I still am gonna go for these eventually because they give us the national focuses and that's what we need, but other than that it just doesn't make sense. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me and I'll see you in the next one.